What are the next 3 months or the rest of the year is going to bring to the table for you? And we're going to ask and see if we can find some clarity. And what can you do about it? How can you navigate it? What will be your advice from your ancestors, from the divine, from the creator, from your ancestors of the light? So let's ask. Let's pull a blessing card, and we're going to begin with each Zodiac Sun Sign, starting with Aries, and we're going to work all the way around till Pisces. So let's find out. Let's pull a blessing card for us all as a general. Oh, we'll take this top one. Oh my goodness, we've got beginnings. So there's changes, especially with this full harvest moon. They always bring changes and transformations and growths, okay? So it's new beginnings. So life is a series of cycles, okay? And a time of rebirth is indicated for you. This may mean a new phase in a relationship, the germination of a fresh idea, or the development of qualities in you like laughter, light, or hope. It may herald a total change. Do not be afraid to let go of the familiar, for the new cannot enter into the old, and outworn has departed. Your angel guidance is to accept the new, for it will become when it arrives. It'll be welcome when it arrives. Birth is a vulnerable time. The fragile life force needs to be protected and nurtured within you. Ask the angels to guide the new beginnings in your life safely to maturity. Affirmation: I welcome and nurture the new in my life. There's a beginning oracle message for us all as a general. And we'll set that there. And let's pull a Shaman Wisdom Oracle. All these decks will be listed in the description below in order of the video. Use your own discernment. All this information is for entertainment purposes only. Or you can take what you want with it. Use your discernment. Can we get a Shaman Wisdom Oracle, please? For us all, Zodiac Sun Signs as a general. Number 3. 3 is communication, transportation, journeys. Mercury rules this, the 3rd house. We are in a Mercury retrograde right now. We may be seeing technology issues, communication issues, transportation issues. It says corn planting moon, Gemini pots and child. And it says, and it's interesting how here's a time of harvesting the corn, harvesting time right now. So we have corn planting moon, Gemini pots child. I'm corn planting moon. I'm a place of beginnings. Well, there we go. More beginnings, okay? I'm the germination of ideas. The corn maiden comes as a symbol of food and sustenance for the people. Honor her. I am germination. Under my light, you are called to begin anew, to sharpen your communication skills, to get along better with all your relations, including siblings. Energy increases during this time. Let your ideas germinate and grow. Let yourself smile at the progress. That goes perfectly well together. Last general oracle message before we begin with Aries. And this will be time-stamped in the comments below. If you want to just skip to your sun sign, you could do that as well. Feel free. Can we get an awakened dreamer oracle message as a general for everybody watching? Be woke, it says. I don't like the term of this, be woke, but it's okay. I like what they put here, the meaning of it. It's totally great. I do have some 528 hertz positive music playing in the background, and it's from Woke Nation. Okay, I do not own the rights to. Okay, view your life through the eyes of the divine, and behold all the love, beauty, health, wealth, and soul-fulfilling consciousness this world has ever known. You have what it takes to truly be woke, wonder-filled, open-hearted, kind, and enlightened. So I totally understand the name, right? Woke. Okay, so let's begin with Aries. We're going to start with the tarot deck. And I will timestamp this really quickly so I do not forget. Okay, Aries, here we go. What is going to be brought to the table for you with this next 3 months, the rest of the year? What is going to be brought to the table for Aries, please? Okay. You have King of Cups. This is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. King of Cups has very, very deep emotions, sometimes hidden emotions, but his feelings are in check. He's very in control of his feelings. He puts them in place, and he merges land and sea very well, feelings and tangible things very well. So this may be brought to the table for you for this next 3 months, is balancing emotions, balancing feelings, which is great. Okay. Where did that go? Oh, there it is. So now, what can Aries do about it? What can Aries do about it? This balancing of very deep emotions, possibly hidden, or balancing feelings, emotions with their outer world. You've got the Knight of Cups now. More feelings and emotions, Aries. The Knight of Cups is the battler, the fighter. He's the knight for feelings and emotions. So you can fight for your feelings. Fight for what you feel. Express how you feel. He wears his heart on his sleeve. He's sympathetic, very empathetic, kind. He's there for others' feelings. He fights for what he feels. So fight for what you feel. Speak your emotions. Write it down in a journal. Write a letter to somebody that you have been holding your feelings back from. Tell them, okay? So now, what message can you give Aries? And let's do an oracle, and we'll do the conscious spirit. If you're interested in the decks, they'll be listed in the description below in the order of the video. So what message can you give Aries for this process, what's being brought to the table for them for the next 3 months, the rest of the year? We have number 4, okay? So your message is home, family, solid foundation, solid structure, okay? And it says, I am grateful for everyone and everything in my life and the lessons each brings. So let's get this guidebook out. And so build your solid foundation and structure with this, with your feelings, with expressing your feelings. Have a solid foundation and structure. Maybe before you speak your emotions. It's difficult in these times right now because we're in a Mercury retrograde with communication. So it says, every day, every situation and person brings with them a unique experience, a unique gift. This card is asking you to stop focusing on what you perceive you lack in your life and focus on what you do have. Your life is filled with blessings and abundance in many forms. Give thanks for all of life's gifts, the small and the big, the positive and negative at the start of each day. Give thanks for the gifts the new day will bring. By giving thanks in advance, you can learn to acknowledge and receive each gift unconditionally as it appears. If you feel you do not have anything to be grateful for because of emotional, mental, or physical suffering, this card is asking you to stop focusing on the negatives, for this brings only more of the same. Only when you acknowledge and give thanks for the blessings you do have will you be able to heal and move forward. Being alive is one of the life's greatest gifts. Begin by showing gratitude for life. That goes so perfectly with these Knight of Cups and this King of Cups. So there you go, Aries. I hope that helps. I hope when this is brought to the table for you, if it has yet or will soon be, I hope this will help. So thank you again, Aries, so very much. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share the video if you like. It helps the algorithm. It just helps other like-minded, awakened intuitives find the platform. That's all. Thank you so much. On to Taurus. All right, Taurus, second sign of the zodiac wheel. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to ask, what is going to be brought to the table for Taurus for the next 3 months, the rest of the year? What is going to be brought to the table for Taurus, please? Amazing. You have an Ace of Cups. This is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Ace of Cups is purity, unconditional love, taking a self-cup of love, having self-love, an overpour of emotions and feelings. So this is what's going to be brought to the table for you for the next 3 months, the rest of the year. That's really good. Having self-love is so important, and unconditional love, right? You could be pouring out your emotions as well. So what can Taurus do about it? What can Taurus do about it? All these decks will be listed in the description below of the order of the video. So, okay. So what you can do is you can let go of anything that is not serving you anymore. This is so opposite. An Ace of Cups, self-cup of love, unconditional love, and the Devil. This is Capricorn energy. This can be just negative influences, negative outside influences, habits that aren't good, addictions, things that are just not serving you and your higher self and your best interest. So you're going to be letting go of that when you take the self-cup of love, when you have unconditional love in your heart and you pour it out to others, to the universe, and you hold it tightly for yourself as well, not just give it and give it and give it, you take it too, right? So letting go of anything that is not serving you anymore, negative strings, attachments, judgments, others' negative thoughts about you or words about you, anything like that. Okay? So let's get you an oracle message. And let's do the Sacred Light Oracle. What message can you give Taurus, please? What message can you give Taurus? Any advice? Just a message. We have a number 14 that adds up to 5, which is changes, transformations, and challenges. This can be all of that, right? Letting go of habits and things like that to unconditional love, absolute love and purity and self-love, etc. And it says energy medicine. And it says sensuality, devotion, celestial fertility, and deep rest. If you do need to rest, meditate, pray, take time in nature and things like that, go right ahead. Feel free, because that helps a lot. So let's get number 14 pulled out of the book, the guidebook. And it also says, energy medicine is often used to describe healing actions of light-based energy, the direction of flow. This Ace of Cups of flow, okay? The direction of flow of Kundalini. Oh my goodness. You know what? You may just get a Kundalini awakening for this, within this next 3 months, the rest of the year. And I just did Kundalini readings if you want to check that out. So your Kundalini might be awakening, okay, for some of you. Kundalini and the interaction of living light energy with the human body. And that's exactly what it's about. The Kundalini awakening, it clears out old energies. It cleanses your chakras, blockages, etc. And it's like an enlightenment in it, if you work well with it, okay? Sorry. Anyway, the interaction of living light energy with the human body. All forms of energy medicine, including homeopathic, Reiki, Tantra, and yoga, fall under methods of spiritual and energetic practice. You could do these if you want to. Unbound by time and space, energy medicine can address any issue from any time in your life that it requires balanced intervention. A transitive sound bath of song that resonates with your current state of being integrates any energetic practice you choose to implement on your mind, body, and soul. The Golden Ascension Goddess Master Parvati asks that you relax and fall into your creative, sensual self, which was born from the sacred fire. Deep rest can be found when you surrender your energy to mountainous places. Ooh, the birthplace of Parvati. Her divine energy medicine can adjust any imperfect vibrations surrounding sensuality, your home life, and feminine imbalance combined with your conscious action. Paravedi's divine strength and power is clearly demonstrated as her golden resonance flows between all connections of life in balanced power. This divine manifestation of the divine feminine brings fertile energy that will nurture any seeds you have planted. Celestial sounds combined with divine devotion will produce fertile gardens for you to plant seeds for any outcome your heart desires. This is like a heart chakra as well. Give them time to grow with positive energy medicine. You are a living being of divine expression. Radiate your magnificence, Ascended Master Paravedi. Sacred crystal, Creodite. Creodite. If you don't have any, maybe you could find some. Affirmation. I share my sacred self with divine love. I resonate in harmony. There you go, Taurus. I hope that helps. I hope that resonates. And I hope this will help you navigate this better. So thank you so much, Taurus. On to Gemini. Oh, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you. Hello, Geminis. Third sign of the zodiac wheel. All right, so all these decks will be listed in the description in the order of the video. This is the Lightseers Tarot. And Gemini, we're going to ask, what is going to be brought to the table for Geminis? Oh, that was quick. Wow, Gemini. We have a 5 of Wands. Wands is Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. You may have this in your chart, a fire sign. 5 is changes, transformations, and challenges. So within the next 3 months, the rest of the year, you may have some changes going on. You may have some battles going on. You may have some arguments, drama, okay? So let's find out what you can do about this. What can Geminis do about this, please? Let's try that again. What can Geminis do about this, please? Okay, Gemini, what's going on? Oh my goodness. Okay, so now you have the World. This is the number 21, the last major arcana of the tarot. It can add up to a 3, which is communication, transportation, journeys. The World is fulfillment, completion, letting go of dramas, what's causing arguments. There's going to be some endings here and new beginnings, endings and new beginnings, fulfillment and completion. And some of you may travel, and so this is what you can do about it. You can put an end. You can put an end to this stuff. Drama, fighting, arguing, challenges, okay? There's always a way. So let's find out what your advice oracle message is. And let's do the Lightworkers Oracle. What advice can you give Geminis for this, please? What advice can you give Geminis for this situation? You have a number 23. That's a 5. We just had the 5. Changes, challenges, transformations. This is bringing new beginnings. It is bringing transformations. That's what's happening. And it says initiation by water. So maybe travel to a river, to a lake, a creek, a pond, whatever it may be. Drink more water, charge some water. Let's get this guidebook for you and read what else it may say. And it looks like he's almost balancing things. Oh, it is totally balanced. And it's like his heart chakra too. It's like he's channeling from his crown down to his heart chakra, and he's being able to balance from these changes. Here we go. Your spiritual path this lifetime involves you becoming a clear channel for spirit. You are meant to communicate with higher guidance from the loving spiritual worlds. Your initiation by water will further open your receiving channels, dislodge lower vibrational material, okay, and sensitize you to the subtle realms of light. You are being opened to a world, there's the world, okay, of which you may only have dreamed, such is its beauty, grace, and love. That's beautiful. Beautiful. Let's read the invocation for you. I choose to lovingly, gratefully, and kindly let go of that which I no longer need to hold on to emotionally. Forgiveness is easy for me. I forgive myself and all others for our human mistakes. I choose to honor a mistake as a chance to learn and an opportunity from the divine to grow more loving. I ask for protection, guidance, merciful grace, and tender compassion to bless me through this initiation so that I may thrive in joy. May all those who are divinely destined to become clear channels for spiritual love be supported by unconditionally loving beings that can assist them to successfully move through initiation and shine the light of spirit through their hearts. Yes, for the benefit of all beings, so be it. There you go, Gemini. I hope that resonates. I hope that helps when you recognize this situation. Maybe you have already, in what you may be going through for the rest of the year, this next 3 months. So always new beginnings, always changes, always transformations. It's always about growth. So I hope that helps. Thank you so much, Geminis. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you. Okay. On to Cancers. Okay, Cancers. 4th sign of the zodiac wheel. I hope you're all doing well. Let's find out what is going to be brought to the table for you, Cancers, for the next 3 months, the rest of the year. Oh, there's a card in here flipped over. We don't want that. Okay, what is going to be brought to the table for Cancers, please? All these decks will be listed in the description below in the order of the video. This is the Wild Unknown Pocket Tarot. So what is going to be brought to the table for our Cancers for the next 3 months, the rest of the year, please? Wow, you got the Fool. I seen that shuffling. New beginnings, leap of faith, trusting the fall, going for it and just trusting, having faith. It can be adventures and spontaneous, which is amazing. It's Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. That's really, really good. Oh, amazing. Okay, so what can Cancers do about it? What can Cancers do about this? New beginnings, spontaneity, adventure, having faith in everything, the flow, going with the flow. What can Cancers do about it, please? Let go of burdens, okay? Put your burdens down, let go, go with the flow. All you need to do is put down your burdens and what is no longer serving you for the new beginnings and a fresh new start. Oh, did you hear that lightning? See? No, lightning. Thunder. I'm so sorry. Cancers. That's what's happening for you. It is happening. Okay, so let's get you an oracle message. And let's do the Crystal Mandala Oracle. What advice, message can you give our Cancers? Give to our Cancers for what is going to be brought to the table for them. What advice or message? You have a number 41 that adds up to 5, which is changes and transformations. It can be challenges, but you have Goddess Ishtar and Astrophyllite, daring rebirth. Isn't that amazing? A new beginning. Absolutely. Crystal Goddesses 888. You may have been seeing 88 or 888 sometimes for some of you. So let's get this out and read this. And I love this picture. And if you want to find some Astrophyllite crystal, you could possibly do that. I've never heard of it before. Okay, daring rebirth. We bring you the empowerment of daring rebirth. The bold spirit in you claims the divine defiance of the phoenix. It refuses defeat at every turn, no matter who or what may seek to overpower your spirit, your peace, your loving heart, and your wild optimism. You shall triumph in a divine and daring rebirth. Do not limit yourself with expectations, whether from another or your own mind. There is so much possible for you. Radically different and new to become. Believe, and so shall it be. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, there we go, Cancers. I'm very happy for you. That is so good. So good, okay? Thank you so much. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I really appreciate you guys being here. Use your discernment and take whatever resonates, and I hope it does. So thank you so much. I appreciate you, Cancers. On to Leo. All right. Okay. So Leos, the 5th sign of the zodiac wheel, you may be hearing some thunder. Pretty interesting. Leos, let's find out. All these decks will be listed in the description below if you're interested in the order of the video, but this is the Muse Tarot. So, wow. What we're going to find out and ask is what is going to be brought to the table for you Leos for this next 3 months, the rest of the year. Oh my goodness, this is amazing. Leos, I'm so excited for you. 6 of inspiration is 6 of wands. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo of fire, passion, and action. This is success and victory, self-recognition, being in the spotlight, on the stage. That is amazing. And you're going to be the star. Okay. Well, what can Leos do about this? Success and victory. Oh, I am jealous. Leos, you have the sun. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, fire, passion, action. Okay, you're going to be feeling good, abundant, and you may be enlightened. You're gonna feel positive and happy and comfortable and very almost completed. So that is amazing. So this is what you can do about it, is you could possibly meditate as well and just look to all the good things. Be grateful and appreciative, etc., right? So let's get you an oracle message. This is amazing. So I'm just very happy for you guys. I've always loved Leos. My lions, my favorite animal has always been a white tiger, a big kitty, so I have to love Leos. Let's do the Melanie Beckler Oracle. Okay, so what oracle message do you have for our Leos? Any advice or just a message? Something they can take away with this information for our Leos? Claim your power. Absolutely. It looks like the sun too. Cultivate willpower, take inspired action, which these are action. Your fire sign, it's action and passion. And it says you've got this. Absolutely, yes. And you have support. So I hope that resonates and I hope that helps. I'm just really, really excited for you, and awesome the rest of the year for you guys. I'm just excited for you. So thank you so much, Leos. I really appreciate you being here. Use your discernment, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much. On to Virgos. I need to write their time down. Wow. Okay, Virgos. The thunder has not stopped. It's just rumbling. I just love it. All right, so Virgos, the 6th sign of the zodiac. Well, thank you for being here. What we're going to ask, all these decks will be listed in the description below of the order of the video, but this is the magical Nordic tarot, okay? So what is going to be brought to the table for our Virgos for the rest of the year, the next 3 months? What is going to be brought to the table for our Virgos? Oh, that is great. We have the Queen of Wands. She is Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. You may have some of this in your natal chart, but she reclaims her power. She knows her worth. She gets self-recognition. That is amazing stuff. It can be about communication, and on here it says passion. So this is what's going to be brought to the table for you. This is amazing. And she's very action-oriented as well. So what can our Virgos do about this? What can our Virgos do about this, please? I hope you can hear that thunder. What can our Virgos do about this? This reclaiming their power, knowing their worth, getting self-recognition, using their intuition. 6 of Wands, awesome. It is success. So take your victory, take your success, reclaim your power. You may be getting like self-recognition, being on the stage, being in the spotlight, absolute victory and success. So take it, take it. That is so freaking cool. I hope you can hear that thunder. It's happening, right? It's happening for you guys. Let's do the Enchanted Map Oracle. Wow. Can we get some advice or just an oracle message for our Virgos, please, with this information? What's being brought to the table for them? Ooh. All right. And number 35, that adds up to an 8, which is endings and beginnings, death, rebirth, changes, transformations, regeneration. And it says education. Maybe educate yourself in an area that you're interested on. Whatever it may be, it doesn't matter. It could be spiritually, it could be physically, it could be health, exercise, anything at all, anything. Do it, go ahead. It could be higher education, higher learning. So let's get this guidebook out for you though. And you're gonna have changes too. So education, oh, wrong book. Not the right one. Thought that was weird. Okay, that is so crazy. That thunder is not stopped. Okay, so life is filled with lessons and be teachable. Look at all the same colors. It's like all the same colors, okay? Wisdom comes from participating in life, not just reading about it. This card suggests that you might not have enough knowledge about what you seek, the direction to take your circumstances, or the nature of your inquiry. Important information is coming. Now is the time to go to school. Ask a person who might know more than you do, or find a teacher or a course of study so that you can more clearly understand what the next right action must be. And she's about action. The Wands is about action. It's action, passion, and fire. Sometimes life unexpectedly sends you in an unfamiliar school, and you must learn by experience. Now is a time to be teachable, open to changing your preconceived notions, be a student, and be willing to state the most powerful mantra of all, I don't know yet. Okay, well, there you go, Virgos. That is very amazing. Beautiful, very cool. I'm excited for you. Very good stuff. It's always about growth, right? So thank you so much for being here. Use your discernment. I hope this resonates, Virgos. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so very much for being here. Appreciate it. Lots of love. All right, Libras, I'm a Libra rising, so hello Libras. I love you guys so much. I've always been surrounded by Libras my entire life. Anyway, thank you for being here. All these decks will be listed in the description below of the order of the video, but this is the easy tarot. So what we're going to ask for you Libras is what is going to be brought to the table for you for the next 3 months, the rest of the year. Okay. You have 3 of Wands. Wands is Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. It is fire, passion, action. 3 is communication, transportation, and journeys. 3 of Wands is planning. It is making plans. So what is going to be brought to the table for you is you're going to like take an action and plan things. Planning, okay? It can be embarking. It can be trading as well. So here we go. And let's find out what you can do about this. Wow, that thunder is amazing. What can our Libras do about this planning that is going to be brought to the table for them for the next 3 months, the rest of the year? The Star. This is Aquarius energy, another air sign. So what you can do is you can channel. You can seek your spirit guides for assistance, for guidance. You can be vulnerable with your feelings, your gifts, your intuition, and things like that. So this is amazing. It can be star being guidance, channeling, vulnerability, and a wish fulfilled, dreams coming true. You be the star. That's what you can do. Make sure I get this going. So we're going to pull an oracle message for you. Any advice we can get for this situation, for what is being brought to the table for you for the next 3 months, the rest of the year. That thunder has not stopped. It's amazing. Okay, let's do the Starseed Oracle. What message or advice can you give our Libras for this situation, please? For this planning and them being able to channel, seek their spirit guides out, make wishes. Can you give them some advice? Surrender to the sweetness. It's like vulnerability. It says Venus energy, pleasure, joy, and make love to life. This is amazing. She's in this like big pool of water. Maybe you could do that. Maybe you could go to some water, a pool, a lake, a river. But let's find the surrender. Here we go. Surrender to the sweetness. So it says, this is a sensual, highly feminine card. It's a call to surrender to the sweetness of life, to let the ever-abundant feminine take over, to taste the fruits. She's very feminine, right? Okay. Ever-abundant feminine take over, to taste the fruits you've been working so hard to grow, to let your senses take over and really drink in your life with wonder, to get intoxicated on the simple bounty that this planet has to offer, in which you have within you when your well is full. The ancient Babylonians connected the divine goddess Ishtar to the planet Venus, and in a Roman mythology, Venus was the goddess of love and beauty. In our night sky, aside from the moon, Venus shines the brightest. You're gonna be the star. Be the star. Okay, time is our most precious resource, and it's the greatest healer. If you've been all work and no play, this is a sign to take some time out, to reconnect with your lover, play with your children, and give yourself the luxury of time without an agenda. Many of us are so busy building our lives that we forget to enjoy them. We forget why we decided to build them in the first place. Disconnection from the sweetness causes more pain than we realize. So many of us walk into soulless buildings 5 days a week in the name of survival. We strive to build the life of our dreams, but see, dreams coming true, wish fulfillment. But drive ourselves to exhaustion. This card is wooing you back to the pleasures of being human, to focusing on what really matters and enjoying your incredible life. And it says, how can you surrender to the sweetness of life? What's one way you can enjoy your life a little more? So there you go, Libras. It is pouring rain, super cool, and you got that big pool of water. How amazing is that? I hope this resonates for you, Libras. Use your discernment. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I really appreciate you. Have a good rest of the year. Thanks, Libras. All right, on to Scorpios. Okay. All right, Scorpios. You are the 8th sign of the Zodiac Wheel. Thank you for being here. All these decks will be listed in the description below in the order of the video, but this is the Tarot of a Moon Garden. If you're interested, let's find out what is going to be brought to the table for you, Scorpios, for this next 3 months, the rest of the year. What is going to be brought to the table for our Scorpios for the rest of the year? It dragged that little tiny pyramid. Did you see that? I'm curious. What is going to be brought to the table for our Scorpios? Oh, I seen that shuffling. 3 is swords. 3 is communication, transportation, journeys. You may do this. But swords is air. Words, communication, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. 3 of swords can be betrayal. 3 swords in the heart. 3-way heartbreak. 3 energies hurt. So may feel a little heartbroken, possibly from words, communication, a transportation, or journey. So let's find out what you can do about this. What can Scorpios do about this, please? Thank you. 2 Pentacles. Okay, so 2 Pentacles. Pentacles is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It is an earthly sign. It's tangible, material. It can be finances. 2 Pentacles is trying to balance. So what you can do is try to balance things. It can be emotions. It can be your feelings, emotions, your outer world, your inner world. But let's find out what advice we can get for you for this. So let's get an oracle message. I do want to do probably the Beyond Lemuria. Yes. What advice can you give our Scorpios for this situation, please? The somewhat betrayal or heartbreak that they can balance, need to balance the best way that they can. What advice can you give our Scorpios for this, please? Surrender. Okay, surrender. Surrender to the divine. Surrender to the Creator, God. Just absolutely surrender everything up to the divine, okay? It's number 48. Let's get this guidebook. That would add up to a 12. It could reduce to a 3. 3 is communication, like we were talking about. Transportation, journeys, right? So surrender. Let's find number 48 in the guidebook. And it says trust, letting go of control, free flow, okay? Receptivity, yin energy, inner knowing, intuition, synchronistic opportunities, getting out of your way, the path of least resistance, allowing who you naturally are to flourish, okay? Let's read the divinatory meaning. This card of rebirth can appear after challenges that have required a level of surrender. You have arrived at a beginning. Revel in your newfound inner freedom. Blockages have fallen away. Doors are opening and there are opportunities to step into. Stretch your wings and see how far they can reach. Rise from the ashes like a phoenix, born anew, ready for a new cycle of growth. Celebrate, honor the road that brought you here. Journey, transportation, okay? It can be spiritually. And prepare to take flight with the tools you have gathered through your elevation process. There you go, Scorpios. I hope this resonates. Use your discernment. If you want to, let me know in the comments below what this may be, but if not, that's okay. Just don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I thank you so much for being here, Scorpios. So you've got my prayers and you got my love. You got this. All right. Thank you so much. On to Sagittarius. All right. Okay, Sagittariuses. I have a Sagittarius moon, so I can incorporate this with my feelings, my emotions, my subconscious. Anyway, thank you for being here. You are the 9th sign of the Zodiac Wheel. So this is Tarot of the Divine. All these decks will be listed in the description below in order of the video if you're interested. But what we're going to ask for you, Sagittarius, is what is going to be brought to the table for you for this next 3 months, the rest of the year? What is going to be brought to the table for our Sagittariuses for the next 3 months? 7 of Coins. Okay, 7 is relationships. Coins is Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So 7 of Coins is planting new seeds. So you're going to be able to plant new seeds, start new things, have a fresh new beginning, start planting those seeds to grow everything abundant that you want. That's good. Okay, so let's find out what you can do about this, Sagittarius. What can Sagittarius do about this? Okay, King of Cups is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. He has very, very deep emotions and feelings. He does have his feelings in check. So check your feelings, check your emotions of how you feel with this situation. And he bridges and balances land and sea very well. This is like outer world and inner world, absolutely. So balance those things. I kind of want to read this out of the guidebook though for you real quick. It's super short. Okay, this is the boy and the dragon pearl. Maybe wear some pearls. China, Chinese legend. The King of Cups was once a little boy, but has matured into a powerful dragon. He is kind but fiercely protective of those he loves. He is connected to the deep, dark waters of the subconscious. He possesses great patience and wisdom. So devotion, loyalty, faithfulness, wisdom, and generosity. Those are the things that you can do with the situation of planting new seeds, having a fresh new beginning, and etc. Okay, so let's find out what oracle message we can get for you. And let's do the Gateway of Light activation. What advice can you give our Sagittariuses with this situation, please? Okay, you have angelic frequency. So look to your spirit guides, look to the divine. Look to the light within you. Use your intuition, your inner light. It says angels are here. You are safe and potent connection. You have a potent connection to your ancestors of the light, to your angels, your protectors, the divine. Okay, so let's get this guidebook. It says the angelic frequency is the energy of the angels in the angelic kingdom, which is aligned to service, devotion. Devotion, we just had that, Sagittarius. Authenticity and love. When this frequency comes to us, it's because the gateway of our heart has aligned with it. We've essentially become an angel upon the earth. Angels are the heartbeats of source, and so when we're in touch with the angelic realm, we're also connected to the heart of God. This card features a being of light. The streams of light surrounding it are the angelic frequency pouring down to light up our life. This image also unlocks our soul memories of our guardian angel. Before we were in this life, we danced across the midnight sky, and the universe follows the law of attraction. Our angel was attracted to us because our likeness was also in them. So we become connected, and since then our angel has been with us through every lifetime and every experience. Your message. Angels are drawing close at this time, so be open to signs and synchronicities. I did do some readings on synchronicities if you want to check them out, okay? And that confirmed this. It's important for you to know that through your actions, choices, and service, you have upgraded your spiritual connection and your frequency. Rejoice, for you may be rewarded with abundance and blessings at this time. And you have been making choices that are not just for your own greater good, but for that of all of those around you. Your guardian angel is with you now, helping you remember your infinite power and potential. Reach for the stars and trust that all the efforts you have been making, both eternally and externally, will bring blessings and opportunities. Planting new seeds, okay? The path you are on is aligned to your highest good, and the support you need is there for you. You are cherished by angels. Oh, that's amazing, Sagittarius. Very, very cool. I'm very happy for you, and I hope that resonates. Use your discernment, though. Thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Okay. On to Capricorn. Oh, I did not timestamp that right. All right, Capricorn, 10th sign in the zodiac wheel. Hello. I have a Capricorn stellium, which that means I have a lot of planets in Capricorn, so I have a lot of Capricorn in me. So thanks for being here. All these decks will be listed in the description below if you're interested in order of the video, but this is the Herb Crafters Tarot. So let's ask, what is going to be brought to the table for you Capricorns during this next 3 months, the rest of the year? What is going to be brought to the table for our Capricorns for the rest of the year during these 3 months? What is going to be brought to the table for Capricorns, please? Oh, no way. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, you got number 1, the Magician, okay? It's a sunflower. Maybe you're growing sunflowers. Maybe you've seen a lot of sunflowers this year. I have. So that is super cool. And the Magician is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. Represented by sunflower. It looks like the sun. It reminds me of the sun. But this is manifesting things. You're going to be able to manifest what you've been wanting to, create things, master things, and be the magician. You're going to make it work. You're going to make it happen. Okay, so let's find out what you can do about this. Oh, don't fall. Guys, look. Sunflower. Cool. Okay, what can Capricorns do about this? That's quite amazing. What can Capricorns do about this, please? Thank you. Wow, that was weird. Curandera of air, which would be swords. Let's find out what that is. It's represented by rosemary. So maybe get some rosemary, throw it in some food, on some steak, in your potatoes. You know, maybe ingest some rosemary. Maybe get some rosemary essential oil or something like that. Let's get this die book. And I believe this may be the king. Let's find out. Yes, it is. So the king's is wisdom, legacy, and counsel. Okay, so this would be the king of air, represented by rosemary. King of swords is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. He sees things in black and white. He's all about truth and justice. He holds the truth sword, and he's about balance and harmony and karma. So it's all about truth and justice. That is amazing. And it says, adopt a story and pass it on. With pen, song, or brush, tell your story. What is remembered lives? Okay. And it says, call a story circle. Make a rosemary crown to be worn by the storyteller. Enhance your memory. Add fresh rosemary to your cold water. Inspire your writing. Begin your journal session with the rosemary palm inhalation. Okay. All right. So let's get you an oracle message. That is pretty cool. Being able to manifest harmony, balance, and truth. Okay, so let's do the wisdom of the epics of hymns. Oracle. What message or advice do you have for our Capricorns with this situation? What is being brought to the table for them? Bahara Bharata's integrity. Wow, integrity. Use your integrity. Let's get this guidebook though, so we can read a little bit more. And they are meditating, so maybe meditate on this as well if you would like, or get some time out in nature. However you meditate, that whatever that may be. Mine is out in my yard, in my garden, with my plants and things like that. So there it is. Okay, it says Prince Bharata was the half-brother of King Rama. You just had the King of Swords. Okay. His mother, Kaikeyi, had misused her boons to ensure that Bharata becomes a king instead of Rama. She also got Rama exiled for 14 years so that Bharata could use that time to win over his subjects. When Bharata learned of this injustice, are you kidding me? Wow. Yeah, when Bharata learned of this injustice propagated by his mother, he became very upset. He refused to be part of his mother's scheme. Instead, Bharata went looking for Rama and apologized profusely for whatever had passed. He begged Rama to come back and take his rightful place at the throne. But Rama was a man of principles and couldn't go back on the promises made to his father, who had passed away in his absence. Sad at Rama's refusal, Bharata took Rama's wooden footwear and returned home. He placed the Kadayu on the throne and ruled Ayodhya for Rama, and never sat on the throne himself. When Rama returned from his exile, the overjoyed Bharata gladly and instantly handed over the responsibilities of the king to Rama. Questions to ask yourself: how far would you go to prove your integrity? Why is your integrity important to you? Are you proud of the person you are? Actions to take. Learn to give credit to all those who have helped you with your successes. Integrity is one of the rare things that we can take to our death and even beyond. Honor and embrace your innate moral conviction as one of your most important possessions. Integrity of character helps in integrity of soul. Without integrity, it is easier for our souls to get fragmented, casting unhappiness in life, even if we are winning. Affirm: I am an honorable person, or I choose to be an honorable person, every 40 instances for at least 40 years. We've had the 14, 40, and 40. So maybe you're seeing 4s a lot. That is home, family, structure, stability, solid foundation, and it can be justice as well. Okay. Message: it is never too late. It is never too late to change your ways towards a path with integrity. It's time to keep your promises. To yourself, right? To yourself, okay? You can manifest, you can create, you can master things, so go right ahead. I hope that resonates. Use your discernment. Thank you for being here, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so very much, Capricorn. So much love. All right. Okay. On to Aquarius. Hello, Aquarius. Fellow Aquarians, I'm an Aquarius Sun. You are the 11th sign of the Zodiac Wheel. This is the Millennium Thoth Tarot, if you're interested in what it is. All the decks will be listed in the description below in order of the video. But what we're going to ask is what is going to be brought to the table for you, Aquariuses, during this next 3 months, the rest of the year. You got the Ace of Pentacles. That's amazing. The Pentacles is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It's an earthly sign. Aces is a yes. Ace of Pentacles is planting new seeds. Being able to plant a new seed. Being able to start fresh. Have a new beginning, a new opportunity. So there's something new, a new beginning. Being able to plant a new seed to grow everything abundant that you want is amazing. So that's really good. So let's find out what you can do about this. What can Aquariuses do about this? Planting new seeds to grow everything abundant that they want. 8 of Swords. Okay, so get out of your own head if you do. I know I do this. I'm in my head a lot. So 8 of Swords, 8 is death, rebirth, changes, transformations, endings, and new beginnings. Okay, Swords is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy, air, communication, words. 8 of Swords is like mental imprisonment, feeling tied up in your head, not really seeing like the positive. You can be feeling like tied up inside, in your own head big time. So let go of that. So what you can do is you just let go of that. Don't be in your head. Get out of your head. Not think so much about it, okay? So now let's get you an oracle message or advice, and let's do the Sacred Earth Oracle. Okay, what advice or oracle message can you give our Aquariuses for this situation, please? What is going to be brought to their table? What advice can you give them? Okay. Time. You got time. It's time. It is time, okay? So let's get this guidebook. Where did I put it, though? Let's see. I will find it somewhere. There it is. That's a beautiful card. Okay, the earthly meaning says bitterness or frustration over plans gone airy. Feeling it is too late, that you have missed out, or that things are not happening quickly enough. Comparisons lead to a sense of failure or lack of joy. Pinning for youth or lamenting time lost through unwise choices. Set a priority or release yourself from anxiety by weighing up. It goes so well with this Eight of Swords. By weighing up what will really matter in a week, a year, or a decade. Spiritual meaning. Feelings, memories, and emotions rise and fall in the ocean of your heart. Like flotsam, they are They are surrendered to the shores of consciousness as space clears and fills with light. The ocean in your heart is but a drop in the waters of creation. Beyond the boundaries of time and space, immersed, weightless, let go, be free. Insight, our beautiful planet is timeless. Earth doesn't know what day or millennium it is. I picked the Millennium Thoth Tarot for you. Wow. The calendar we follow means nothing to her. The calendar you follow is but one way of capturing the passing of time. It is a construct, a filter through which we perceive our age or measure our progress through life. The sunrise doesn't wait for an alarm to ring. Life isn't measured by ticks and talks. How old would you be if you didn't know your age? If there was no such thing as too early, too late, or one day, would it change how you see yourself? There are no expectations of where you should be right now. No milestones, no losing, no winning any race. Time cannot impede the turning of the tide, the changing of the season, or the birthing of a star. Okay? You are the star, Aquarius. Aquarius is the star of the major arcanas in the tarot. Outside of time, this moment is forever. Forever is now. The illusion is lost. Be whole, be present, and be timeless. There you go. There you go. Yes. All right, Aquariuses. I hope that resonates. Use your discernment. Thank you so much for being here. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. So much love. So much love. Thank you. On to Pisces. All right, Pisces, you are the 12th sign of the zodiac wheel, the last sign. Thank you for being here. This is Tarot of Dreams. All the decks will be listed in the description below in order of the video if you're interested. But let's find out what is going to be brought to the table for you, Pisces, during this next 3 months, the rest of the year. What is going to be brought to the table for our Pisces, please? Okay, you have a 5 of Cups. So this can be regretful. It can be draining. It can be portal. So you may feel kind of drained. So you may need to let go of anything draining you, any regret that you feel. So let's find out what you can do about this. What can Pisces do about this regret and draining feelings? 5's changes, challenges, transformations, and the Cups is feelings and emotions. So what can Pisces do about this? Thank you. Temperance. Oh my goodness. Seek to your guides. Seek to the divine. Call on Archangel Michael if you would like to. And the assistance, there is divine timing, there is celebration, there is mixing of cups, mixing of energies very well. This can be Archangel's presence, Archangel Michael, protector of children, but seek to your guides, seek to your ancestors of light, seek to your protectors, possibly Archangel Michael if you don't mind. So let's find out what the advice or more message they can give you. Let's do the Divine Animal Oracle. Okay. What message can you give? Yes, and surrender all the regret, all the draining things. There may be changes of anything draining you, any regret. There's going to be changes with that, like no more, because you're going to have guidance and protection. So what advice or message can you give our Pisces from the Divine Animal Oracle? What advice or message can you give our Pisces, please? With what's being brought to the table for them for the rest of the year? Okay, you have Tarantula, and it says connection. Connection to your guides, your protectors, and number 13. You can add that up to a 4. So this is 4 is home, family, structure, stability, solid foundation. But there's a connection most definitely, and seek that connection. It's always there for us to connect, right? So let's get this guidebook. If I can find it. Let's see. It's right here somewhere. I know it. There it is. Is that a 4? No, that's a 13. I'm right. It's being difficult. Here we go. Connection. It is time. Divine timing, okay? It is time to bring together disparate aspects of your life. Everything is connected. When you are afraid or unsure, it is important to know that you are never alone. You can do the magic. We all can. See? There we go. Okay? So now let's read the magic of the spider. Spider magic, and specifically tarantula magic, is protective and connective. Very protected, okay? Webs don't just trap prey, they support and protect the spider as well. It is a mistake to think that spider magic is evil or dangerous, as very few cultures see the spider in this fashion. When you feel you need greater connection to life or you need support, particularly in creative matters, ask the spider for help. Symbology: webs, moonlit webs, fangs, a woman with spider's legs. You may have found a spider recently. You may find webs. It says status of the tarantula. There are some species of tarantulas that are listed as endangered, including species endemic to Sri Lanka, the United States, and Mexico. Very interesting. Okay. Well, there you go, Pisces. I really, really hope that resonates. Seek to your guides. You have that connection, okay? Thank you so much for being here. Use your discernment. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I really appreciate you guys. So much love for the rest of the year and so on. Okay? Thanks, Pisces. Lots of love. Unconditional love. So be it. All this information is for entertainment purposes only. But take what you want, okay? Bye.